When did you become aware that there was damage to your car?
I saw the car, and then I heard a voice. It was Reese's voice. He was standing in the back of the alleyway, in the dark, him and Kwan. So I went over, and he looked a bit worried, and he was like, I said, what happened? What? He's like, the car. So straight away I turned, and I went to the car. I said, what happened to the car? He showed me. Well, obviously I could see.
What did he say to you?
He'd say, he had it's madness, a madness, a madness.
He said, what a madness?
Yeah, it's a madness.
What do you mean? Did you say it's a madness?
He probably did some madness. So when I looked, I realised what he was talking about.
You saw some damage?
Yeah.
What did he tell you had caused the damage, please?
He's crashed up into some people.
Who's he? Now, this stage, it's Reese's telling me.
Reese told me he was driving, and he crashed up into some people.
He crashed up into some people?
Some people, yeah.
Did you say you crashed up into some people?
No, that was not how I phrased it.
Wasn't Ekwan there during this discussion?
Yeah, he was standing silently, saying, I told him, I told him, I told him.
Right.
Whatever that means, I told him.
Now, at some point, you saw the damage to your car, right? Let's see the damage on screen, please. And you've had an assessment of how much that's going to cost to repair, right?
Yeah, 'cause that's not the only damage. The car is written off.
And you're suing him for £500 for bodywork, £200 for the headlight and bumper, and £800 for alignment part and labour. The total of that is £1,500, right?
Yeah.
Now, when I say him, at first, you understood that Reese was driving the vehicle.
Yeah.
When did it come to your attention that that wasn't true? When did you find that out?
I think it was days ago.
Only a few days ago?
Yeah.
Well, how did you become aware of it?
Because I told Reese that, listen, I'm going to take you to Judge Rinder, because at the end of the day, time was going, I was paying out my pocket. I didn't really want to pressure them because I understand the money circumstance. But Reese, because he told me he was going to sort it out and time was going. So I told him that, listen, man, I'm going to have to phone these people. You have to sort my money out or we have to go to court or something.
That's right. He threatened to take legal action against you. And at that stage, don't look at Nekwan, look at me. You thought, you're not suing me. I wasn't the driver, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Despite the fact that you had told him previously you were the driver. Now, if you had told him in the past you were the driver, when in fact you were not, what does that make you? A?
Liar.
Very good!
I knew that they planned something. I knew there was something planned. The stories just kept changing every time. And I know Reese. I actually thought it was Naquan. I wasn't sure, but I actually thought, I know Reese, because Reese actually disappeared for a week as well. I know him. Whenever he's put under pressure to do something and he don't want to do it, that's what he does.
Well, regardless.
And Naquan was just there being all nice.
You're also suing for further amounts. Calvin, I want to go through those aspects of your claim, OK? You're claiming for 1 month tax of £23, yes?
Yes, Judge.
You're also claiming for the insurance between April and June of £325.38. Why do you say they're responsible for the insurance on the car?
Because I've paid an insurance already on the 11th. I've got a next one to pay this week, and I've got to pay again in June. I cannot cancel the insurance on my car because that will affect my no claims bonus.
I agree. Let's pause. You're saying this should not affect your no claims bonus, yes?
Yes.
You're also claiming a further substantial amount of £960. What's the £960 for?
Cab fare. And
Cab fares?
And it keeps on growing as well.
In other words, as a result of these boys crashing your car, you've had to get to work. And the only way to get to work is by taxi.
Yeah.
Is there a bus?
Yep.
Why can't you get the bus?
Takes 2.5 hours.
Good Lord. You've got an alarm clock?
That's by 5 o'clock. It doesn't wake me up at 5.
Why not? What's wrong with your ears?
I told it not to. I can only wake up at 7.
Why?
Because why am I waking up at 5, Judge? That's a bit too early.
Bit too early?
Yeah.
I need a moment. We don't need a charity shop for you. We need a fun run. The total claim you've got is £2,808.38. Yes?
And growing.
And growing.
Yes, Judge. By the time I get back home, I have to take a cab, and tomorrow and the next day and the next day until I sort my car out.
For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue yourself, get in touch with us by clicking over here.